Hi everyone. Today I'm going to show you a brief intro to how to build a Prezi presentation. To start with, this is your basic work area. Here you have all the tools you need to build your presentation, where you change colors, develop the path work, where you can make frames, insert images and videos, and show the presentation. Well, to get started, the first thing you want to do is double click here and change this text to whatever you want it to say. For instance, I'm just going to say an intro prezi.com presentation video. Okay, and that was just as simple. And there's a lot of things now you can do with this text. If I want to move it, I just click on it. Notice this operative tool comes up, and you see here, if you click the bars in the center, you can move your text around wherever you want, or any object is done this way. If you want to rotate it, you grab this outer edge, and notice you can spin it in any direction you like. Okay, I'm going to move it. Let's try to straighten it up. There we go. And then if you want to make it bigger, you grab this center ring. You see this ring here? If you grab that, that makes it bigger. And if you want any other options for it, you have quite a few here that you can use. And this help button actually shows you how to move it. And you can see it's giving a demonstration of how to do the things I just showed you. Okay, so there we are. That's the first step of creating a video. Now let's talk about the color tab briefly. Now here, just click on one of these and you can change the color of your video. Notice. Okay, so you just choose which one you want. I'm going to stick with this one for the moment, and that's set. Now let's say we want to add another element to our presentation, like a video. Well, if I'm importing a YouTube video, it's very simple. We just double click somewhere else on the screen, like I did here, and then I go to YouTube and just take the URL from the video you want to import and paste it right here into your Prezi. And notice when you paste the URL and click off the title, you have your YouTube video present. And just like before, you can rotate it, you can make it bigger, like I can do giant, I can make it really small. In fact, it's kind of cool to do it when it's really tiny. So some of the other options are you have shapes that you can put in, arrows, freehand drawing, highlighter pen. So I'm just going to do a quick arrow down to my video presentation. There's something to guide the eyes, to know that I'm pointing to something. And then if I want to demonstrate how to move to the next item in the presentation, the next thought, for instance, I would need to put in a path. And since this is the beginning of my presentation, I click here first, and notice the number 1 shows up. The next thing I want to show in my presentation is the YouTube video. So even though it's tiny, I can still click on it, and you'll notice a path is drawn. And you keep drawing these from element to element in your presentation, as many as you like. So now let me show you the presentation. It's only 2 steps, but like I said, this would be very simple. So I click the word show up here, and notice down on the bottom you have arrows show up. You could go full screen if you like, or just click the arrows. And you use the arrows to either advance or move back. So that's what I'm doing now. There's the beginning. And notice it brings it right down to the next video, in which you can pause, play, and go back. Okay, these back forward, for instance, or if you want to zoom in on any component, you can just use your mouse to zoom into it as well. Okay, so we can click on it there. All right, and that's the video. Now in later videos, I'll show you how to do more complex procedures, like add frames, do fancy rotations, and other images. Thank you very much.